And what are some of the cultural differences and shared values that you have found since you've been there?
Well, they care a lot more about nature.
Hmm.
I think it's because, especially in the rural towns, now in the city of Costa Rica, it's super westernized. You know, you can go to McDonald's or Burger King and all they drink is Coca-Cola and all they eat is hamburgers, you
Yeah.
know? So I think that they're a little bit different than a small town like where I live, where people have always lived in a small town. So they've always been surrounded by animals. It's a place where like every day on my farm, hundreds of monkeys are passing through the
Oh my
trees.
God, I love that.
Yeah, so it's and that's so normal to them. So the seeing animals, spending time outside, farming is very common. Agriculture is another like core business that they have down there aside from tourism. So there's this genuine sense of care for nature, and they love that their country is beautiful, and they know that that's why people want to do
Of
tourism.
course. Yeah.
So I think that's much higher respect for nature than what I'm used to here in the States, where some people are real nature people in the States, of course, but some people seem to not really care too much for nature.
Let me ask you, and living the way that you're living now in farmland, with the natives there, do you have a certain diet that you eat now, or have you always eaten the same diet?
Well, actually, for a while, when I was first moving to the area I lived in, I became vegan because the women I did a retreat with were plant-based vegans. And I was just, and also I had some experiences like connecting more with animals and feeling some type of way about eating them.
That's what
But
I asked. That's why I asked that, right? I would imagine that that has to play an emotional part with you then, right? Like eating any type of animals.
Well, that was my experience then. And I was vegetarian even before that for a while. So I think I went about 4 years with no meat. But I'm an ex-vegan, ex-vegetarian. Actually,
Now you do it all.
yeah, I eat whatever I feel called to eat. And honestly, being that I live in a small town, the quality of the meat
Everything
and
is
the
organic,
you
right?
can get things that are more local.
Hmm.
Um, Not everything is organic. There's still plenty of like, unhealthy things or some
Hmm.
food and stuff like that available in that
But I would
area.
imagine that the accessibility to get anything organic or cleaner, it's going to be found there than over here right now, right? Where we have to pay a fortune to get anything organic or clean, not processed.
For sure. And I really love eggs in Costa Rica. It's so easy to get just farm raised chicken eggs.
Yeah.